Howdy everyone, and welcome back to the Luna Geeks Out channel. Today we are reacting to the long-awaited Where Are We Now by Mamamoo, which I forgot was coming out today. Things have been busy lately, so I might take a break from reactions next week. I'll have a review of this mini album coming out sometime in the next couple weeks, so there probably won't be anything between now and that review. But, I'm looking forward to this. Let's just hop into it. I swear my headphones aren't working for a second. 아프도록 설레며 울고 웃었죠. 고마웠었던 놓지 말자도 때론 다투고자 못 이룬 수많은 밤 한없이 행복해 웃음지었던 Where we now 널 만나 몇 번의 계절을 지나 Also, spot medicine on the teasers. 헤매고 있는 게 아닐까 Where we now Where we now Where we now Where we now 기나긴 여행 중 어느 날 Talking about where we going 어디론가 날 데려가 줄래 아님 저 바람 부는 대로 그냥 흘러가겠고 얼마나 한 걸까 여긴 어디쯤일까 On and on, we on the road 숨가쁘게 달려왔다 그쳤던 모든 건 멋진 드라마 같은 걸 yeah. No, 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 we know 좋았던 기억 끝은 어딘지 끝이긴 한지 숨쉬듯 그렇게 Beautiful piano in this song. 당연했었던 Where we now I'll make that spot. Yeah. Okay. There's like CG'd in there. This is like birds that I had to wait a while to get that shot, I bet. 같은 꿈을 꾸던 우리들 Where we now Iced cream. Yeah, there really isn't a word for that aside from just beautiful, but I'll get into all the musical stuff after I, as always, see if I can find the lyrics. I managed to choke on nothing while reading the lyrics. But I would say there are basically two ways that this can be looked at. There's the first interpretation of this as a love song, a very simple thing, sort of perhaps a relationship that has not necessarily fallen apart, but is no longer what it once was, and that kind of thing. Or the second reading, which I prefer, and I believe is what this would be about, though it does, as I think I said this about a few tracks on Red as well. This is something I really love. It can function with both readings, but this second reading is that this is about them, and given sort of like the advertising around this and everything, that has to be what it is. I'm not going to dig into it too much. I don't think I can, but it's this very simple idea of looking back at where they were when they just started out, when they were just, everything was going so great, and it's this very simple, where are we now? And I know I often make jokes of bringing in the song title and everything. Very rarely do I mean them as a joke, it just works out that way. But it's this idea that it's something I'll never really understand myself, of course. It's very, just this very, I guess, sweet idea of, they are at this point a part of each other now, and this is, where are we now? And it's like, where are they as people, where are they as friends, where are they as a group, all this stuff, and not just where are they, but at the point, what are they, you know, like, there's not too much digging into it I can do, but it is this, there is also, I just noticed this, oftentimes when I start rambling on, I hit on stuff, there is this idea of, especially in the outro, we had the same dream, where are we now? And I'm reading that specifically as like, they all used to, you know, want the same thing, whatever that was. Do they still want that? Is that still why they're doing the music? Have they changed to something else? Where are they now again? If the rest of the mini-album is like that, then in terms of like themes and how they approach stuff and everything, then this, I've not heard it yet, this will be beautiful. But yes, beautiful is really the best way to describe this. Just everything about it. There was one spot that, I can't remember what spot it was, but it reminded me almost of like church music. Like an old hymn, kind of. And I don't mean in the sort of not so nice Christian contemporary music kind of thing. I mean it in just the beautiful old stuff. And I don't mean in like this religious thing, like, it wasn't like a religious experience listening to this by any means, but it had that sort of vibe, like, that's what it made me think of, which, for me, elevated this a lot. And if anyone else noticed that, I'd love to hear about that, because I really wonder if that was intentional, if they emulated that sort of style, or if that is just something that comes up within ballads a lot. But, I mean, like, normally I'll try to talk about, with stuff like this, like the beat or the synths or whatever. I can't really talk about either of those, but the piano was just, again, just absolutely beautiful. I'm pretty sure there's some acoustic guitar in there. Maybe I'm remembering a different song entirely. I'm kind of tired, so that's entirely a possibility. But just everything came together so well. And the vocals, of course, I cannot not mention, they were amazing. And just, like, I haven't listened to a lot of their older stuff. I've listened to a few of their older tracks, but I don't think I've really dove into much anything older than the what was it, Four Seasons, Four Colors project. I think it was something else. The one that has White Wind as an album, or am I thinking of a different album? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I haven't really dove into much of that, but I've heard some of the older songs. Off the top of my head, I'm thinking of whatever it is where one of them's talking about how they're taller than another one or whatever. And then Piano Man. Yeah, Piano Man. And those are both fantastic songs, but you look at that and then you look at where they are now, and which is almost a pun, almost a play on words of the song and album. They have come so far. It is phenomenal. I mean, even look at Travel, the I guess EP that came out before this. I don't think it was a full album. I would legitimately say that is the best thing they've put out so far, not having heard this yet, of course. I'm pretty sure my opinion will probably stay the same. This will be fantastic, I'm sure, but just because of the length and the fact that it's all ballads, I prefer a bit more variety and stuff. I'm not going to go off of the length, because I always say that, but where they started out versus where they are now, the change and the growth and everything it's awe-inspiring. Like, I've changed as a person. I think everyone has. I know everyone has. I mean, you look at where my collection is now. It started off just a couple gas masks because I thought they were cool, and I don't want to just be turning this to me instead of them, but now I collect so much different stuff and focus so much on not just like, oh, I think this is cool. Like, I still buy stuff because I think it's cool. I'm trying to think of examples. I got the flare gun over there. I'm not going to bother getting up and picking it up. I bought that not because I'm big into aviation stuff or big into flare guns or anything. It's like, that's a decent price. That's pretty cool. I'll pick it up. But I didn't just like, alright, this is a cool thing. In whatever flare gun. Yeah, it might not even be in a minute, but model whatever flare gun. That's cool. Snap a pic, post on Instagram, that's it. No, it was, alright, let me find some sources. Let me figure out what this thing is. I documented the history of it. All the stuff that I've posted, I've documented the history of to the best of my ability. I actually need to go back and redo a lot of stuff. But over the, I think 6 years now, is that how long it's been going? It's a bit longer than that, or a bit, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Over the more or less 6 years of my collecting journey, I've grown a lot. But you don't really notice you've grown until you step back and look at it. And I think this is the same thing. It is them taking a step back and looking like, alright, we've grown. Where have we grown? I'm going to back into the lyrical analysis, aren't I? But it's like, I'm going all over with this, but just, no, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm at a loss for words, and it's not like I'm just blown away by this. Like, oh man, I don't even know what to say. I know what to say. I don't know how to say it. I've got ideas and thoughts. I'm just, I can't piece them together, unfortunately. That happens sometimes, but no, this is a beautiful song. I look forward to checking out the other 3 tracks here. And on the topic of the other 3 tracks, we'll have a album review. I mentioned this earlier. We'll have an album review coming out sometime in the next few weeks. So if y'all are interested, be on the lookout for that. I'll try to, I had some fun with some editing yesterday for my video. I'll try to do nothing like that, but I'll try to have a bit more fun with my editing. Try to do a bit more stuff than just me standing in front of the camera talking like in last video. So try to get like some B-roll footage and stuff in, maybe. Just things to make it more interesting visually, but hopefully by then I'll have all my thoughts together on this, because I'll have listened to the stuff multiple times, I'll have written it down, and take a look at it and be like, alright, let me redo this and everything, but yeah, I don't have anything more to say, so that is going to do it for the video. So as always, thank you for watching. Like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more, and in the comments, definitely leave your own thoughts on the song, any feedback and criticism you have, and anything else you want me to react to. And in the description there will be a link to the music video so you can go watch it and support the artist. I would implore you to do so for this one. And a link to my official link tree where you can do stuff like follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server. And again, that's going to do it. Once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. And until next time, I'll be seeing ya.